Hi, today I get to introduce you to Marissa Stenzel. Marissa, you are the patient navigator to Gene B. Purvis Community Health Center.
Correct.
Which we know has been in our community for 17 years.
Yes.
And plays such a vital role in connecting patients, consumers, community members to healthcare.
Mm-hmm.
So important, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So how long have you been there?
So I've been there about 2 years now.
Okay. And I've heard you speak, and I always learn every time you present.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us a little bit more about the purpose.
Yeah, so our purpose is mainly to be a bridge for those who don't have insurance, they're underinsured, can't afford their benefits. Our goal is to eventually get them on insurance, transition them over to a PCP dental office. That's kind of part of my role, is to help them with insurance options, but definitely provide that health care for those who can't afford benefits or they don't have insurance.
Right. Help them navigate that, because
Yes.
it can be overwhelming.
It is absolutely overwhelming.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have such knowledge.
I try to as much as I can.
You do. So you did mention, helping them with primary care.
Mm-hmm.
You did mention dental,
Mm-hmm.
but I know there are other services that are offered. What are the other ones?
So we offer behavioral health as well,
Okay.
vision, and dermatology.
Okay, behavioral health,
Mm-hmm.
vision, dental, primary care,
Mm-hmm.
right? So there's a lot of things that people come to you to see,
Yes.
right? And where are you located?
So we are located over 103 Bonnie Drive. It's a little bit, maybe like a mile down the road near the Monroe Hotel. So kind of downtown-ish Butler, East Butler area.
Okay. And are you open Monday through Friday, 7 days a week? What's your operating hours?
So we are open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 4, and
Okay.
then Friday we are 8 to 2.
8 to 2.
Mm-hmm.
So if an individual is, that's listening, what is the process to get those services?
Yeah, so the process would be an application first. We have those on our website at butlerhealthclinic.org.
Okay.
They can do that electronically. We get that almost immediately after submitting, or we have paper copies at the clinic that they can actually stop in and pick them up, or we can mail them one if they don't have internet access. And then if they have to come after hours, because we know people usually work till after 4 or 5,
Right.
we have a box right outside our door that always has paper applications for them to take as well.
Okay. And what are the primary ages that you see at the center?
So normally our age range is about 19 to 64. Depending on the situation, though, we can kind of see a little bit older, a little bit younger. We don't have anybody for pediatrics, so we can't do too young, but traditionally it's 19 to 64.
Okay. And who does the great work, behind all of the services? And it's not only the medical services that are offered.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's processing of paperwork. You probably need greeters.
Mm-hmm.
So is it a mix of both paid individuals and volunteers?
Yes, we have a mix of both. We do have providers that come in that are paid. They still volunteer their time of days that they can come in, days that they can't. And then we have traditional volunteers that just come in to assist us with anything we need. Some of our dentists are 100% volunteer, and then we also have people come in more administrative as well.
Okay. Are you in need of more volunteers?
We're always looking for volunteers or even interns if someone's going
that's
to
a good idea.
college. BC3, Slippery Rock, we get a lot of those. So either way, volunteers, interns, we definitely can use them.
Okay. And the services that are provided, what are the fees?
We don't charge for any of our services that we do at the clinic.
That's awesome. But how do you get funding?
So our funding is traditionally grants is kind of the big portion of it. We do get donations in either from patients or just people on our mailing list. And then we also have fundraisers coming up. That is also a big part of our funding.
Yeah. And then that's why I wanted to have you on,
Yes.
right? Not only to talk about the amazing Community Health Center, but also to talk about an upcoming fundraiser that our listeners might want to participate.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's a food truck fundraiser.
Yes, it is brand new. It is on July 19th from 11 to 3 p.m. It's a new idea that we had. We were going to have Cornerstone this year, but we had to postpone it to next year. So thought came up of how can we get more funding and do something different just to kind of bring more people in to see where we're located.
That's a great idea.
So food truck fundraiser was the idea to do.
Okay. And from what I heard, there's no room for any more food trucks. You have a lot of people coming.
We are fully booked on food trucks, vendors. We'll have basket raffles and games and all that stuff. So we are fully booked and we are ready to go.
And it's a free event.
Yes.
Open to the public, open to the community. You don't need to register or anything in advance, right?
Correct.
Give us an idea of some of the food trucks that are going to be there.
So some of the food trucks, we have Ash and Chris. They're coming up, I believe, from Pittsburgh. They're Mediterranean. We have G&G Meats. They're kind of doing like sandwiches, like the steak sandwiches, chicken sandwiches, Kona Ice, Travel and Tom's Coffee, lemonade, and then like a couple more.
Okay, that's great. It's going to be fun, huh?
I'm excited for it.
Aw. And then you always have in the fall a very popular event called
Yes.
Signature Sensations.
Mhm.
Do you know the date of that event yet?
It is Saturday, November 1st.
Okay. Where is the best way for people to learn more about the Community Health Center, all of the amazing services that are offered, and these upcoming events?
So the best way is to go on our website. So it's butlerhealthclinic.org. All of the information about Signature Sensations food truck is going to be on there. Or if you like and follow us on Facebook, that'll keep you updated. We're actually doing posts right now for the food truck fundraiser. So more information about like our 50-50 going on is all in our Facebook too.
Okay. Marissa, keep up the great work.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you and thankful.
No, thank you for having me on today.
Absolutely. And thanks.
Yep. Thank you.
Thanks for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all of Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, click on the subscribe button down here. Hey, I suggest you do both. See you next time.